Hey Board Game Maniacs, Maniac Rob here to bring you another gameplay from the D&D board game adventure system from Wizards of the Coast, and we're playing Wrath of Ashardalon. Now, I already shot 2 videos of this to play the solo mission, and I'm very sad to say that both 2 videos, I sucked. I failed. Our hero failed. My hero failed. He got killed twice. The first one, I only encountered 2 monsters and never was able to kill any of them. Spoiler alert! And they killed me. I was playing a little bit more advanced rules by using only 1 heal surge token. The second game, I managed to kill a couple of monsters before the cultists kind of surrounded me and killed me, but I was also playing with only 1 heal surge token too as well. So in this game, I'm keeping the same character, the same scenario set up where you have to, I fell in a hole and I went into the dungeon and I have to find the dungeon exit and get out safely. That's the whole scenario of this one solo mission. The mission, I'm just looking at the book right here, A Day in the Life of the Hero. I should know it by now because this is the 3rd time playing this game. I can't help it. I'm very competitive. I have to win at the game. I can't just play it and, you know, get killed and lose and then just, you know, go to another game. Because this series of the D&D adventure board game system, I'm going to play every single solo mission from all the box sets, including the newest one. Oh, my brain is hurting because I just got killed and I'm just shooting another one right away because I'm frustrated and I want to win. I want to go through the dungeon. Tomb of Annihilation is the newest board game from this adventure board game system. Now, what I did is I combined every box set except for Tomb of Annihilation because I never played it yet, so I want to play that separately. The solo mission for it by only using the cards from the solo mission. But all the other 4 box sets, I mixed them together and made this one game. The only thing I didn't mix together, I'm keeping the tiles the same from just the one system. Whatever system I'm playing in, I just use those tiles instead of mixing all the different tiles together and I have to go back and forth and all the rules and everything and get a little messy. It's been a while since I played the game, but as opposed to the 2 other games that I just played and sucked at. So I'm going to be checking up rules as we go along. I hope you really enjoyed the last 2 videos. I really loved them 2 videos, even though that I lost miserably at it. But I'm getting closer and closer to finding that exit. So I will find that exit and I will escape the dungeon. And then when I escape the dungeon, I'm going to go to the next dungeon and find and conquer that dungeon. And so on and so forth until I go through all the solo missions for each of the 5 games. That's for sure. And again, it was a spoiler alert of what happened. If you're watching this, you never watched the other ones, and you know what happens, I'd still just go and watch them because they're very enjoyable. It's good to see what happened to my character, my Battle Rager Dwarf. His name is Athrogate. I should know that too because it's the 3rd game, but my mind is just all mess now because I'm lost twice. I lost twice. This is horrible. Anyhow, that was the past. This is the present. It's a gift because I get to play it again. So have a seat, have a drink, eat some popcorn, eat some chips, whatever you want to do. Sit down and enjoy this battle to the death in this Dungeons and Dragons adventure board game system on Wrath of Ashardalon by Wizards of the Coast. And watch me just prevail this time and find the exit and leave tons and tons of monster and villain bodies laying around the dungeon. Here we go again. We're going to try and succeed. And we're not going to try. We are going to succeed and win this game. Because we've already lost twice. But again, I kind of lowered the difficulty level for this one, and this time we are using 2 healing surge tokens instead of 1, which you're supposed to use in the game, and I understand 100% why you should use 2 healing surge tokens per hero. But we're doing the solo mission with 1 hero with the 2 healing surge tokens. I am back at full health which is my 8 hit points, 14 armor class. I'm the Dwarf Battle Rager. The Athrogate is his name. And also when we find the exit to the dungeon, this guy appears, which is the Kobold Dragonlord, and we all know what happened the last time I encountered that bugger. And I'm keeping the exact same cards that I had before. The Cracker, the Whacker, the Double Striker, the Morningstar Flurry, and the Smash Device. That's what I'm keeping, and this is what's going to happen because we are winning this turn. That's it, we're winning this time. That's it. No ands, if, buts about it. We are winning. Watch me lose, and it's going to be really sucky. Anyhow, it's a lot of fun. Not suck. The game isn't sucky. It's an incredible game. It's fun even to lose. So we're going to continue on, and we're going to start off again. So if you're not sure about the rules, I'm not going to go over all the rules and everything. I might talk about them as they come up. But if you're not sure, just watch the last 2 videos because I kind of go over the rules as we play along too as well. So on with it. First thing I'm going to do is the hero phase. I get the move attack, or attack and move. And I'm going to move up 2, and that's it in my hero phase. Now, I'm going to do it on Explored Edge. Grab the dungeon tile, flip it over. Oh, look what I get right away. I get an encounter card. Oh, it's not turning good already. And I also get a monster too as well. So encounter card, you draw an encounter card and you do the monster. I'm going to draw the monster, set it there, and then I'm going to pull the encounter card, and we're going to do the encounter card before the monster, which you're supposed to do. So let's see what happens here. The monster that we encounter is the Empowered Air Cultist. Now, we've seen him before because we fought him in the last game. So 14 AC, which is armor class, 2 hit points. If the Empowered Air Cultist is within 1 tile of the hero, it attacks the closest hero with the Blinding Crossbow Bolt. Otherwise, the monster moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. He got an attack bonus, well, I'm not even on camera. Attack bonus of 5, and he's got a damage of 2 and you get gain disadvantage. We talked about with disadvantages. Pretty much what it is, the next time you make an attack your hero, you roll the dice twice, you take the lower number, and that's what it is. And then you discard the disadvantage icon. So anyhow, that's our monster that we're going to have to fight. Right there. And then we have to draw for the first time is an encounter card. This is the encounter card that we draw because of the black arrow. So every time we draw a tile, dungeon tile with the black arrow, right here, we have to draw an encounter card and follow what it says. Now this is the monster that I drew, the Empowered Air Cultist. Well, it's not really a monster, it's a human. But we're just going to call it a monster in any case. Back to the encounter card. Let's see what horrible thing that we drew here. It's a trap. Crushing walls. The walls slide toward each other, trapping you between them. Lovely. Place the Crushing Walls marker on the active hero's tile. If that tile already has a marker, discard this card and draw a new encounter card. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero on this tile. It's a +6 bonus to the attack, and the damage, if it's successful, be 2 and immobilized. If it misses, it still gives you 1 damage. And also it says here in the little fine print is, instead of attacking a hero on a tile with the trap, the hero can try to disable it by rolling a 10+ with the d20. This is the token or icon card, encounter card for the Crushing Walls. So it is placed on the active hero's tile. So where it's active hero tile, it don't go on the tile that you just explored for the exploration phase. It goes on the active hero tile. So this active hero, which is the only one I am, is right there. So I am on that trap. Oh boy. Oh boy. But I got 2 healing surge. So I'm just pushing ahead here. And it activates on the villain phase. Now, instead of attacking on my hero phase, I can try to disable it. So right now, because I did the exploration phase, it is the villain phase. So it is going to try to hit me and hurt me right now. So I'll either get 2 damage and immobilize for the condition marker, or it will do 1 damage. So I'm going to do the trap first, and then I'm going to do the monster attack. Alright, so my AC is 14, so I have to get under 14. And the crushing wall is a +6. So 14 plus 6 is definitely going to get me because my armor class isn't that high. So it gives me 2 damage and I gain disadvantage. Or no, sorry. It gives me 2 damage and immobilizes me. So I flip over 2 of these. This is becoming very, very familiar to me. And I become immobilized as a condition marker. And the immobilized condition marker means that I cannot move for my next hero phase. I can attack, but I can't move. And then I discard this at the end of my hero phase. So I am immobilized right now. And it's on to the empowered air cultist. Now he is within 1 tile of me, so he don't even have to move. He can just shoot me where he is with this crossbow and hit me with a crossbow bolt. So it's a +5 to his attack, and he's gonna give me 2 damage and I gain disadvantage. So let's see what happens here. Okay, I need him to roll low because I'm hurting already. Oh, he gets a natural 20! Now, if we play D&D, the role-playing game, and you roll natural 20, a lot more stuff would be really better, be a critical hit. But I don't think you have a critical hit in this adventure board game system. I'm going to double check, but I don't think you do. I can't find anything in the book about rolling a natural 20, so which is a good thing because I'm already taking 2 damage and I'm getting disadvantage. So hit points go down 2 more, so I lose 2 more hit points off of this Battle Rager Dwarf. And I gain disadvantage. And if anybody don't know what disadvantage is the next time I attack, I roll twice and use the lower result and then discard this token. So that's the end of the villain phase, and it's back onto the hero phase. So with the hero phase, I'm going to try to disarm that trap, or I also have what's called smash device used during your hero phase. Disarm 1 trap on your hero's tile, and you flip this over. But you know what? I can move off of this, but I can't move right now because I'm immobilized. But I'm just going to see if I can roll a 10 plus to disable this trap. But I got disadvantage, so I got to roll twice and take the lower. So that's a 9. So it don't really make a difference if I get lower because I didn't disable it. And I can't move. So it's going to give me 2 damage, and I'm going to be immobilized again if I don't disable it by rolling a 10. I'm just going to take the chance here because, you know what? I don't want to use that card because it's fresh in the game. That card is in the smash device card. It's going to stop. I'm going to be able to disable one of the traps or disarm a trap. So I'm just going to leave it like it is for now. I can't move, and because I am mobilized, I can't really attack because I don't got any range attack here because I'd have to be on the same tile. So that pretty much ends my hero phase. I can't explore because I can't move because I'm immobilized. So one thing is I lose the disadvantage token because I did that, but I'm still immobilized till the end of my hero phase. Actually, this was the end of my hero phase here, so I lose this too as well. But I can't move anymore because I'm done. So now it is time for the trap and the villain, the air cultist, to attack. Rolling the d20 for the trap first, and it gets 8 plus 6 is 14. My armor class is 14, so it is successful again. So I take 2 more hit points. Bam! Bam! Just like that. And also, I'm immobilized once again. I may just have to use that card because I'm thinking this is going to be a recurring thing, and I'm going to be down because I already only have 4 hit points left before I have to use one of my healing surge tokens, which is no good. Anyhow, it is the Empowered Cultist turn. So he's going to shoot his crossbow bolt and try to hit me again. It's a +6 for that. Okay, let's go. And if he hits, then I get disadvantage again. What is it with rolling awesome for the monsters but sucking on my rolls? I think I'm just going to switch dice here because this is getting very frustrating. I know it's not the dice, it's just me. But hey, in my mind, it may make me roll better. So anyhow, I take 2 damage from the crossbow bolt from the air cultists. Oh, that hurts. And on top of that, I am disadvantaged yet again. This is becoming a recurring nightmare for me. It is horrible. Now I know that I said that I have 2 more hit points or 4 more hit points or whatever, but I wasn't looking at my hit points and so forth. So I don't have any hit points left. Like, I just started this game and I'm already lost my 8 hit points just like that. So now I gotta take a healing surge token and sell it so that I can go back up yet again to only 4 hit points. This is getting very frustrating. I am switching the dice. I'm switching the dice because I only got 4 left for my healing surge token. And I didn't even kill 1 monster. I got the air cultists attacking me and I'm sitting on that trap. This is horrible. I'm a little upset and salty. There we have it, a new die that's gonna win them all and rule them all. This is the die that's gonna win me the game. I can feel it in my bones, or maybe I'm just feeling all the damage in my bones from getting hit by the trap and the air cultists. Who knows? I'm not gonna take any chances. This is my hero phase. I'm gonna flip over my Battle Ranger. It's called Smash Device. I'm burning that so I can get rid of this stupid trap right here because it's causing too much trouble. It's gone. It's gone. So now I'm gonna move and I'm gonna attack this air cultist because you know what? You make me too angry. I'm getting you and you're dead, punk. That's it. I'm coming up and I'm gonna hit you with my crusher. My cracker, I mean. Not crusher, cracker, but I'm gonna crush you with my cracker. I just remembered I can't move up and crush him with my cracker because I am immobilized. I cannot move. I don't have any range. I can't attack him. And I'm disadvantaged right now until I do an attack. But because it's the end of my hero phase, I'm done being immobilized. Yet again. It's on to the exploration phase. I am not on an unexplored edge, so I can't do anything. So it's on to the villain phase. So he's going to try to attack me again with his crossbow. Let's see. 2, finally, because I got the other die to roll for me, so it's taking all the luck out of this and transferring it into that one. So he don't do nothing to me. He shoots and he finally misses me. And my dwarf, Athergate, goes, ha ha ha, now you're gonna die. So my disadvantage is still on, but again, the immobilize is done, and I'm on to my hero phase. So I can still move now because I'm not immobilized anymore, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm moving up to him right here, and I'm going to attack him, but because I got disadvantage, I roll twice, take the lower one. So I am attacking him with my cracker, because then I'm going to drop him down -4 on his AC. I got 6. So either way, I failed because it's only 12 and he's got a 14 AC. It don't make a difference. So I did nothing to him. Nothing at all. But my disadvantage condition marker is gone. So now it is on to the exploration. Actually, no, I can move now if I want to. Which I might do because I might move back and he can't attack me. I can't move. because I moved up to attack him and then I failed the attack. So it's on to the exploration phase. There's nothing I can do. So it's a villain phase. So he's going to attack me again with his crossbow bolt. And he's going to see if he can get me. He's got a 5. So he did nothing. In your face, you air cultist. It's on to the hero's turn now. So I'm going to obviously attack him and then I'm going to move if I don't kill him. So let's see what happens. I'm going to attack him with my cracker again and see if I crush his skull. Here goes. No disadvantage this time. And I got an 8 plus a 6 is 14, which is enough to hit him. Bam! So he gets a -4 to his armor class. And he also gets 1 damage. So he's only down to 1 and he's got a -4. So that is me hitting him. So I'm not going to stay there so that he can try to hit me again. I'm going to move away so that he can't touch me. My speed was 6, so I moved 6. My last one diagonally upward and then back, so that's number 6. So I'm far enough away now that I'm out of range because he only has a range of 1. But that's the end of my hero phase. I can't do any... I can't explore because I'm at the edge there. So I have to do an exploration phase. And then it's on to the villain phase. On to my exploration phase, my dungeon tile. I flip it over. And of course, another encounter card and a monster. So I have to place it exactly here. Get in there. Come on. There we go. So he was here. So I also got to draw a monster card and an encounter card, which I hope it's not going to be another trap because that's going to be very annoying. Let's just see. The encounter card I drew is a dark gift. It says a mysterious benefactor is willing to aid you for a price. Choose A or B. A, your hero takes 1 damage. B, draw a card from the treasure deck and choose another hero to take 2 damage. There's no other hero, so because of that, I have to choose option A, which is I have to take 1 damage. One thing I forgot to mention, and you got to discard that too as well. So first off, down to 3 hit points now. I still got to draw my monster card, but the last video that is up on our channel, I had 200 gold coins, but because I get killed into the adventure, I lose my 200 gold coins and any other equipment that I had. But starting again, I do get my equipment back from this guy. So yeah, I lost my money, but I kept whatever I had from the start. So anyhow, that was encounter, and I got to draw a monster and see what it is. I drew the monster card, and it is a hunting drake. It's a reptile, AC of 14, hit point is only 1, so he's not really that bad of a thing to fight. If the hunting drake is within 1 tile of the hero, it moves adjacent to the close of the hero and attacks the hero with a rending bite. Otherwise, the hunting drake moves 2 tiles towards the hero with the fewest hit points remaining. He got an attack bonus of 8, so it's high, but only 1 damage. So he can move 2 tiles too, so that's pretty cool. Well, it's cool that I can move that, but it's bad for me. But yeah, that's the hunting drake. And there's the mini for him right there. I pulled it out before I started recording, and he goes right on the burn mark right there. So that was the exploration phase of the hero, and I did the encounter. So now I got 2 monsters, and this is starting to look oddly familiar. So it's on to the villain phase. Starting off with the air cultist. He is not within 2 tiles because of the separation line right here, so he gets to move 1 tile closer to the hero. Bring these things back up towards him, and he's done for his movement. He can't attack me, but this hunting drake can. So he can move, because he's 1 tile away. And with the 1 tile away, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with his rending bite. So he goes there, and he is going to attack me. So he gets a +8 to his bite. That's pretty good. You get a 4 and an 8. He's only 12, and my AC is 14, so he still misses his bite. Ha ha! On to the hero phase. Athergate is going to use his Cracker. Once again, I like using Cracker a lot. Just to let you know, with his Whacker, he attacked one adjacent monster on a hit. Each monster adjacent to the attacked monster takes 1 damage. So I could still use that one instead, and he takes 1 damage, but he would not lose a minus 4 AC, but he only has 1 hit point. So yeah, let's use the Whacker instead this time. Let's just do that instead. And also, I forgot that I had the Forceful Striker, which pushes him back. So when I hit him, I could have pushed him back 1, but it wouldn't really have made much of a difference, so that's fine. So because of that, I'm going to attack him with my Whacker, and it's a +6 to it, and it has AC of 14, Hunting Drake. So that's a 6, and a 6 is 12. It don't pass his AC, so the Hunting Drake is still there, and he's fine. He's going to move 2 as well because he attacked and then he can move. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm stopping there because I don't want to go to the edge of a tile, so I have to do exploration onto the next. So I'm staying where I am, and that is it. No exploration phase. It is on to the villain phase. So at the villain phase, let's do the air cultist first, and he is not anywhere near, so he just jumps up to 1 tile closer to the hero. And he's done. But now this Hunting Drake is pretty fast. He can move up to 2 tiles, but he's within 1 tile anyhow. So he's going to turn and he's going up, he's going to attack him. And he's going to attack him with his bite. It was lucky before. Let's see if he gets lucky this time. Oh, he gets a 3. It's lucky again. Look at that. Bam. So it didn't attack me at all. That's awesome. It's back onto the hero phase. Going to use the Whacker again to see if I can whack him. I get a 9. You can see right there. Plus a 6 is 15. And the armor class of the Hunting Drake, as you can see here, is a 14. So guess what? And it's 1 hit point. Shablam! Ah! I kill him. He's dead. That's what you take. That's what you get, Hunting Drake, for trying to get at me. No way. No way. And I also take his card for my experience. Well, he's only worth 1 experience, but 1 is better than none. So, he attacked, and now he can move if he wants. Am I going to want to explore, or am I going to try to go away from him? Let me see. Let me think about this. I realized that the air cultist was actually standing on the stairs, and he can't do that. So he was here, so I just moved him here. Don't really make anything, but just in case you see, like, hey, that miniature moved. It moved because he was on the stairs. I made the mistake. Anyhow, I still have movement with my my dwarf, and he's just going to go down because he's going to take him head on. So that's 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. He can't attack diagonally, the air cultist, but he moves within 1 tile. So anyhow, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going right up to him. Hello, for number 4. And that ends the turn for the dwarf, and now it is the exploration phase. There's nothing, so now it's onto the villain phase. So he's going to shoot me with his crossbow and see if it can damage me. So let's see. You're missing. 18. No, he hits me, and he takes 2 damage from me. So ouch, that hurt. So 2 damage. So I'm down to 1 hit point and 1 healing surge left. Jeez, and I also get disadvantage because he hit me. Man, this is bad. So he's only got 1 AC on him left and -4, so I'm going to try to attack him for the hero phase. So let's see if I can hit him. I'm going to hit him with my Whacker, because it don't matter what I use, because if I hit him this time, he's dead. So whack away. 5 plus 6 is 11. And he's got -4, so he's a 10. So I just hit him. That was so close. So he's gone. Goodbye. Finally, take these away. Good job there, Dwarfy Poo. You're good. This time you're good. So he also gets to claim his experience of 3 into his experience pool. So that's good. Oh, I can take a break because there's no monsters in sight right now. And it's on to the hero phase. Or yeah, because the villain phase there's nothing. So onto my hero phase for movement. I'm going to explore, but where am I going to explore is over here. I'm just going to slide my game board over just a bit, just to give me some more room. There we go. So he's going 1, 2, that's all he can do, and now he is going to explore a dungeon tile. Ah, a vault. Lovely. And a door, and we know what happens with doors there. So let's stick this down. There's my cup with my door token, so let's do a random shake here, grab a door token randomly, and take it and place it down over the door. And that's it for the hero's phase for moving, attacking, and then exploring. And there's no villain. So we have a locked door and also the vault. Now, I used every tile from the Wrath of Ashardalon, but you don't necessarily, when you're playing the game, there's some tiles you should leave out, but I just left the vault one in here, and I'm not going to change the rules of anything of this because it's still there. You go in this door, you don't get anything. I looked in the book, there's nothing that you don't get for this specific adventure, A Day in the Life of a Hero, and I'm not going to house rule it that you get something. So we're going to leave it like it is, but I did draw a tile, and there is the burn mark right here. So that means we draw a monster card. And that monster card is going to be... Bam! It's a fire bat. Now, it has armor class 14, hit points of 1. If the fire bat is within 2 tiles of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks the hero with a fiery bite. Ooh. Otherwise, the monster moves 2 tiles towards the closest hero. 2 tiles! Does 1 damage and it's a +5, you get 1 experience. So it's not like a major monster here. So let's find the fire bat and place it there and keep continuing on. There's a look at the miniature for the fire bat. It's on a stand, which is cool, so it's flying around. And he goes right here. He's flying around. Yeah, he's flying around. So that was the exploration phase for the hero. Now the next thing is going to be the villain phase, where all the villains will move and everything, but we only have the 1 villain on here, so it is his turn. Now remember, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with the fiery bite. So he's going to go, and he lands right there, and he's going to try to butt my dwarf. Does he like the taste of dwarf? Does fire bats like the taste of dwarfs? I don't know. We'll see. D20 for the fire bat. You get the +5 to the bonus, so 8 and 5. Is that enough to go to my armor class of 14? And that is a no. So it misses. I guess you just don't like the taste of dwarf. Who knows? But it's on to the hero phase. Now this hero is got disadvantage, remember, so he's going to try to attack the fire bat, and you have to roll twice and take the lower one. So hopefully I roll high on both. And I'm going to attack him. He only has 1 hit point, so I'm just going to use my whacker to hit him. D20, let's go, baby. 13, so that would go over his armor class because I add the 6. So remember, I'm disadvantaged though. Give me higher. Give me higher. 12. So either way, it hits that fire bat. Because it's 12 plus 6 for my whacker, because it's a +6 to the attack bonus. I don't like that bat, so I just chopped him up right away. And because of that, I also get my 1 experience point for this bat. Not too bad, at least he's cleared out. Next, it would be the villain phase, but as you can tell, there's no villains at all. And I already drew only 3 tiles so far. And I'm down to 1 hit point and I burned through 1 healing surge. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But my disadvantage token is gone. So it's on to the hero phase again. I'm not going to try to open that door because it's senseless, because it's a tile that we just aren't going to use. Unless I could house roll and say, hey, you open that door and then you can get treasure. But I'm not. We're not house rolling that. Now, one thing too that I forgot to mention in the previous games as well as this one, but in the rule book, when you set the game up, each hero grabs a treasure card until you get an item to use to help you fight. But again, I'm keeping a little bit of difficult for this, so he didn't have an item at the beginning. I just used my power cards that I have. So it's on to the hero phase for the dwarf. And this hero is going to go move 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of his hero phase. And he's going to explore for his exploration phase. Next dungeon tile. And of course, it's an event with a monster and a door token too as well. That's great. For the encounter, not an event, it's an encounter 1. I got enough experience points that I can sell to I can stop an encounter from triggering before I even flip it over, and that is what I'm going to do. But I still got to do a monster and I got to place a door token. That is the 3 monsters that I slayed already, and they total actually exactly 5. So again, because I have enough experience, I'm stopping the event from triggering, so I just discard these. I also drew the door token and put it there, so now we just have to draw the monster token and place it there. On the monster stack, it has the white edges onto it, so it's one of my homemade cards. Oh boy, what do I got? Let's see, I'm scared to look. Black Pudding. It's a huge ooze. It has armor class 13. It has hit points of 4. If Black Pudding is adjacent to a hero, it attacks that hero with a digestive acid. Lovely. Otherwise, it moves 2 tiles closer. It's Black Pudding. You shouldn't be able to move that fast. Who made this card? Oh, I did. +8 to his attack bonus. And his damage is 2 and slowed. And if he misses, he still takes 1 damage. Oh, this is not good. Let's find a miniature for this one. And there is the miniature for the Black Pudding. It's just a black blob, but it's got a space so you can take your figure and put him inside so it's engulfed. So he goes, he's a larger one, so right here. And now it's the monster's turn. I can see me burning through my next healing surge token. So I did read that if the Black Pudding is adjacent to the hero, it attacks with the digestive acid. But it's not adjacent, as you can tell, because I had to put him on that scorch mark. So it just moves up to 2 tiles closer to the hero. That's not too bad. So he's going to move right there because he takes up 4 spaces. So he's right beside him. But he don't get to attack him this turn, which ain't too bad, not too bad, because it's still giving my hero a fighting chance. But you know what the hero's going to do? He's going to run. He's not standing there and letting that oozy slime blob Black Pudding try to engulf me. I don't think so. So the hero has a choice. It can either attack the Black Pudding. It has hit points of 4. It can flee this way to explore. It can go to the locked door and flip it over and see if it's locked, unlocked, or trapped to go that way. Safety wise, I think I'm going to go that way, because I can always go back this way too as well, but the blob is going to keep chasing me. So guess what? He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that ends the hero's phase. Now it's the exploration phase, so he's going to grab a tile. Because I want to burn through these tiles as fast as possible so that, you know, I can get to the tunnel exit. So all I got to do, I don't have to fight whatever monsters are there. I just have to escape. So, there's the next tile. My book's in the way. Alright. Okay, we'll just shift this over a little bit more because the dungeon's starting to get a little bigger. So anyhow, I get an encounter card. I got no thing to no experience left, and I got a monster. So we're going to draw the monster card, put the monster on the mark, and then do the encounter card before the monster. First off, let's see what monster I got to place there that's going to fight. It is the Goblin Champion. So this Goblin Champion, it has 16 AC with 2 hit points. If the Goblin Champion is adjacent to the hero, it attacks that hero with a vicious axe, then moves to the closest tile with no heroes. If the Goblin Champion is within 2 tiles of the hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a vicious axe. Otherwise, the Goblin Champion moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. It's a +8 for his attack bonus and damage of 2. And if it misses, it still gets a damage of 1 off. So that is the Goblin Champion. I found the miniature already. So this is what the Goblin Champion miniature looks like. Carrying his axe. So anyhow, he goes right on the Scorch Mark. Right there. And now let's do the encounter card. The encounter card is an event. It's an attack thundering boomerang. Nice. So the cultists of Howling Hatred are deadly accurate with their boomerangs. Attack your hero twice. Oh, that really sucks. And then discard after play. So it's a attack bonus of +2. So, or +7 I should say. So I get a 3 + 7 is not enough for my armor class. It misses the first time. So it passes by my head. Turns back around. It's coming back. Attacks me again. I got a 5 + 7. Is that enough? I don't think so. He fails twice. And I discard the Thundering Boomerang. Goodbye, Thundering Boomerang. Goodbye. That could have been really, really bad. I mean, really bad. So next is the villain phase. Let's do the Black Pudding first. So with the Black Pudding, it moved 2 tiles to the closest hero. So this is just 1 tile. So the Black Pudding's going to go behind me. I think it's just going to be a cat and mouse game with the Black Pudding unless I just decide to fight it. So with the Goblin Champion, if he's adjacent, but he's not. So if the Goblin Champion is within 2 tiles of the hero, it moves adjacent to the close hero and attacks the hero with the vicious axe. So he's going to move right here, and he is going to attack my dwarf with his vicious axe. And he gets a +8 attack bonus and can be 2 damage if he hits or 1 damage if he misses. So I gotta roll low. Roll low, baby. 13. That's not rolling low. It hits me. And when it hits me, it takes out 2 damage. So it only can take out 1 damage because that's the last of my hit points for... Oh, crap. So he hits me. So because of that, villain phase over, back to the hero phase, and my last and final healing surge is gone. And that means I go back up to 4 hit point tokens. That's all what I have left now. Boy, we've got a couple more tiles done though. So we drew like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So after the 6th one, I could start running into the tunnel exit, hopefully. But it is the hero's phase right now. And I don't know what I'm going to do. This is really scary, and I feel like I'm going to die. So on my hero phase, because the 2 monsters are there, I'm going to use, which is called my Morning Star Flurry. And what that does is attacks all monsters on my tile, which the 2 monsters are on my tile. And it's a +6, 2 damage, and if I miss, I still hit them for 1. So let's see if I can whack these guys and see what happens, or flurry them. Either one. Let's see. Dice, come on. +6 to it. I get a 2, so I missed the first one. So he gets 1 damage. At least 1 damage. So I didn't really say which one that I was attacking, but you know, it don't really matter. I'm just gonna throw him onto the Black Pudding. Good. Now I'm going to attack the Goblin Champion. Come on, you can do better. 18! Oh yeah, guess what? I hit him for 2. That takes that Goblin Champion out because that's 2 damage with my my Morningstar Flurry. But I got to flip this over because I've used it. It don't go away because I could get a card to tell me to flip it back over. But in any case, this guy is gone because he only had 2 hit points. And I just took him out, snubbed him out just like that. Pew! Ah, he's gone and I get 3 experience points. Good. So, my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move away from that black pudding so he cannot attack me. So I get a speed of 6. I am going 1, 2, 3. I'm not on an explored edge. I'm staying right there because I know the black pudding on his turn is going to move up to him, but he can't attack me. So if he moves up here for his turn, then I can attack him on my next turn, and then I can move up to explore to go further. At least I can try to hit him down. He's got 3 more hit points left. And I may use my cracker next time so I can, you know, get a -4 on his AC. That will help me out. So it's on to the villain phase. And for the villain phase, black pudding, he just oozes his way up to here. And you're taking your -1, but he can't attack me, which is good, with his digestive acid, which is good. So the only way that I'm thinking that this black pudding is going to be really dangerous is if there's more villains around to stop me from moving. And then the black pudding will obviously attack me. But right now we can't, so now it is time for the hero phase. I'm going to attack the black pudding and then move so I can explore. So here goes with the attacking. Alright, he's using his cracker and he gets a -4 AC if I hit. So let's see if I hit. 8 plus 6 is 14. And the AC class, armor class onto the pudding is a 13. So I successfully hit him. You can see the armor classes right there. So I successfully hit that guy. That black pudding, it's not a guy. So he takes 1 point of damage. And on top of that, he takes a -4 to his AC because he got 4 hit points. So he's down 2. So there's his -4. And I took the 1 off and I'm just changing it for 2. That's the end of the attacking with my hero. So now he's going to move for the exploration phase. I don't know which way I want to go though. Probably I'm just going to go up. Why not? Just like that. And then he's going to explore. This is tile number 6. Let's see what happens. No! It's another event and a door! Alright. And I don't have enough experience to stop the event from triggering. So I explored, so let's grab the monster, the event card, the door tile, and I'll come back to you with everything. I keep calling it an event, but when the black arrow, it's an encounter. So you're going to grab an encounter card. So before we do that, let's pull the monster card and see what monster we have. And it is another air cultist. And we know how them work. I'm not going to read these stats, but I'm putting it with the black pudding. You already know what they look like. So he goes on the scorch mark right here. And now it's the encounter card to see what happens. And this is the encounter card. Another dark gift. It's exactly the same one that I had before. Like, anyhow, choose A or B. There's no other heroes. I can't choose B, so I have to choose A. So I take 1 damage. Perfect. That leaves my hero down to only 3 AC left. Now, I need to be able to level up so I can get full health or grab some kind of treasure thing, which I should have grabbed from the first that I keep forgetting about. Oh, so I gotta draw treasure cards. So, there's 1 treasure card right here that I gotta draw because I killed the dwarf champion. And I didn't draw any other treasure cards before that, so you can see there's 3 more cards here. So I get a total of 4 treasure cards that I forgot to draw. Let's draw them and see if I get lucky. Alright, so I got my cards here labeled. Now, the ones that are face up here, you can see they're the ones that I've used already. So the dark gift and everything, I had 2 dark gifts, remember. Oh, I just dropped the card. Here we go. So that's the encounter discard pile. This is the monster discard that I did because I gained my experience, but I forgot to draw cards because I got the Goblin Champion that's on the table, and I also have 3 other ones here, so I got to draw 3 or 4 treasure cards for this, and then you can see all the rest. So let's do some treasure hunting here. Hopefully get something lucky. Number 1, Fortune Bolster. A few words of encouragement fortifies your companion's resolve. Play immediately. Choose one hero. That hero either regains 1 hit point or ends a condition on him. Ooh, I don't have any conditions on me, so I'll take that 1 hit point for sure. So then I gotta discard this, so I gotta make some room here. 1 second there. And as you can see, I only have 4 hit points, so I regain back my 1 hit point. So I'm back to my healing surge of 4 hit points, which is good. I still gotta draw 4 more other treasure cards. Treasure card number 2. Give me something good. Moments Respite. Play this fortune immediately. Place this card face up on top of either the encounter deck or a monster deck. The next time a card would be drawn from the chosen deck, discard the card instead. Ooh. I'm going to put on the encounter, because I don't want, encounters are bad. So that's 2 I drew, got 1 health back, and also I'm stopping an encounter going off next. Next one, play this fortune immediately. Draw 3 treasure cards and keep 1, discard the others. What? What? That is a good one. So I'm going to do that. So draw 3 treasure cards. I never pulled from this, so why not? 1, 2, and 3. So these are the 3, and I get to pick 1. So I got 1 that lets me reduce damage by 1 when the hero takes attack. And I got 1, use it anytime. End a condition on your hero or an adjacent hero, and use during your hero phase. Attack 1 monster within 2 tiles of you. This attack does not count as an attack action. Choices. I think I'm going to do the Ring of Shooting Star because just help me attack. So I'm going to choose that one. I got to discard these other 2. So there's that treasures. I still got to draw another treasure, I think. Or is it 2 more treasures? And finally, treasure card number 4. No, this one or this one? My cards are sliding all over the place here. Starting to pick up cards and record at the same time and look at the viewfinder. I'll just take this one. Why not? What can it do? It's treasure. It's got to be all good, right? Right? Potion of Healing. Nice. Use this item during your hero phase. You or an adjacent hero regains 2 hit points. Thank you. Thank you. Something like this I wanted. A grievous wound fades as you drink this potion. So I'm definitely going to keep this one for sure. So there you go. Out of all of them cards, I was able to re-heal 1 hit point. I was able to put the card on top of an encounter deck so it won't trigger the next time I trigger an encounter. And I also have my Ring of Shooting Stars where I can attack at a distance and don't count as an attack. And I got a Potion of Healing so that I can heal 2 hit points. And this is healing 2 hit points, adjacent hero. You or adjacent hero regains 2 hit points during my hero phase. But right now I'm at the max I can take from a healing surge. But that's good. I'm going to save that card. So Yay. It's time to move on. It turned out too bad for me, I have to say, but we'll find out what happens next. That was my Heroes Encounter phase, so next it is going to be, because I already did the encounter card for it, now I got to go on to the villain phase. So, the pudding guy is right close to me. Like, he's adjacent to me, so he can attack me. He's going to attack me with his digestive acid. It's a +2. Okay, here goes. So you're going to roll low. 20th. So the black pudding hit me. He takes 2 hit points from me. So I gained, but I lost again. And I'm also slowed for my condition marker. Nice. So what the slowed condition marker means is your speed is 2. Discard this condition at the end of your hero phase. So I'm slowed right now. And I'm not done yet with the villain phase because it is the cultist's turn to shoot me with his bolt from his crossbow. And we all know how that happens. So I take my d20 and I roll 8. And it's a 5. He rolled an 8 and his bolt attack is a +5. But he misses because my armor class is 14, so he don't touch me. It just whizzes by my head. And that is the end of the villain phase. So now it is on to the hero phase. So I need to use my potion of healing and heal back up 2 hit points. So I'm going to do that right at first because I'm already down 2. So I'm going to discard my treasure card for this and heal my 2 hit points back that I just lost. And now I'm also going to do my ring of shooting. So with my ring of shooting, I can attack one monster within 2 tiles. It does 1 damage. And it don't count as an attack though, so I'm going to do that. I don't know if I should try to take out the cultist or the black pudding. Because I can move away from the black pudding, just keep running away. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to take out the air cultist. He's got 2 hit points. And it's the first attack. So yeah, I'm going to do the air cultist. And I'm going to use my ring of shooting stars. So my trusty d20. And I got to get, it's an attack bonus of +8. So I get a 5. And an 8 is 13. So it's not enough to hit the air cultist. So it does no damage whatsoever. And it says flip this card over after you use it. So that's flipped over. And I missed him. But it didn't count as an attack, so that's fine. So now I can go for my real attack here. And I'm wondering if I should just try to hit that black pudding. Yeah, I'm going to fight that. I already tried to hit the air cultist. Now I'm going to try to hit the black pudding. And I'm going to hit him with my... Oh, see, if the air cultist was adjacent to the black pudding, then he would have took 1 damage too as well if I hit him with my whacker. But I'm going to hit him with my cracker to drop him down to a -4 AC again. So it's a +6. So I get the roll. So let's see. So I get a 4 and a 6 is 10. He's down 4, so he's got a 9 for his armor class because he's 13 now. -4 is 9. So he takes the hit for sure. So he's got 3 hit points on him. So he's almost dead. That wasn't too bad. I'm kind of pleased with that. That's good. So now I attack. Now I can move. I'm running away, for sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's getting out of there, so the villains can't touch him. That ends his hero phase and onto the exploration phase. There's no unexplored edge I can do, so it's onto the villain phase. So with the black digestive pudding, he's not adjacent, so he gets to move 1 tile closer, which will be right there. And the air cultist moves 1 tile towards, so that air cultist will go right here. And that ends the villain phase for that. So now it's back to the hero phase. Now I can probably put the black pudding guy to sleep here. What I'm going to try? I'm going to try to attack the black pudding and then I'm going to move. Okay, it's cracker time. Let's crack him. Let's give him a good crack. It's an 18 and I hit him. And guess what? You gone, black pudding. You gone. That was so good. So he's gone. Get these off of the table. And I take his card, which is worth 3 experience points. So that's 6 experience right there. So he's gone. Awesome job. And for to finish up my hero phase, I'm going to do my speed of 6 and move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brings them all the way there. So you know what? I'm not on an edge that I can explore, but I'm away from him, and that's all that matters right now. So then it would be exploration phase, and it's nothing. And then it would be the villain phase, and that villain will move 1 tile closer to the hero. So he is going to go right here. And that's it. So we're back to the hero phase for him. So he can move, you know, we can do, I'm not going to say it again, but he's going to get ready to do another exploration. Maybe this will be the exit tile. Maybe. He moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, off camera. So that's 4. So he's done. He can't attack. I know he can move up to 6, but I want to move there because I'm going to put tiles that way. And that ends his, now it's the exploration phase. Please, 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 please. Exit! No, it's not. But it's no event. But I got a card that will stop the event just in case. But it's a monster, which is not good. So that goes there, and I'm going to draw a monster card now. So I'm reaching over to grab the monster card. And what do I get? Of course. An orc archer, so he has range. So with this orc archer, it's 13 armor class, 1 hit point though, it's not too bad. If the orc archer is adjacent to a hero, it attacks the hero with a punch. If the orc archer is within 2 tiles of the hero, it attacks the closest hero with an arrow. So I'm going to find the orc archer, I'm going to place him there, and we're going to come back. So there's a look at the orc archer. This is a nice looking miniature for sure. Like, whoa. Nice detail on that one. So he's going to go here. So that was the exploration phase. Nothing else happened. No encounter, no nothing else. He can't move anymore. So now it is on to the villain phase. So first off, let's move the air cultist, and he moves 1 tile closer to the hero. So he's going right there. He's getting closer and closer and closer, as you can see. Then it's the orc archer. He's going to shoot him with the arrow. The arrow is a +6, and he gets 2 damage. If he misses, he still gets 1 damage. What? So if he misses with the arrow, he still gets 1 damage. Oh well, let's see what happens. Okay, shoot your arrow and do your worst. And I mean do your worst by missing. He's got a 6, and he gets a 6, so it's a 12 in total. So guess what? You miss. But even though he misses, he still does 1 damage to me. Ouch. That hurt. Not to the hero phase. And as always, I killed the black pudding. I should have drew a treasure card, which I'm going to do now. I'm always forgetting. Always. You guys have to remind me of this, because I keep forgetting. So I drew a treasure card, and this treasure card is a javelin of lightning. Nice. This javelin becomes a bolt of lightning when thrown. Use instead of an attack action. Attack 1 monster up to 1 tile away. +4, and the damage is 3 damage. If I miss, I hit him for 1. Oh, it's not bad. It's pretty strong. Oh, discard after use, but I don't think I want to use it right now because this here is a pretty darn... Like, it's pretty cool. I was going to say pretty darn cool, but it's pretty cool. Like, because I can do 3 damage. And if I miss, I still do 1 damage. But if I shoot it at him, I can still attack. And if I miss, I can still damage him and kill him. Oh, the choices, the choices. You know what? No, I'm going to save it. So, for the hero phase, he's going to move up to him and he's going to... I totally lost track what I was going to do there. Sorry, guys. He's going to move up and he's going to use his whacker to whack him. So he's going up there. It's like, hey, goblin, you dead. I'm going to whack you with my whacker. And I'm going to kill you because you only got 1 hit point. Oh, yeah. D20, let's go. Do it. Do it. That was a 6. Or no, that's a 9. Looking at it upside down. So that's a 9 plus a 6 is 15. And his AC for the archer is 13, you can see. So guess what? That archer, bye-bye. You got him. And 1 more experience point for me. And this time I'm remembering to draw a treasure card. And luck is on my side because I just drew another healing potion. So on my hero phase I can use this and I can regain 2 hit points. So it don't say play immediately, so I'm going to save this for a bit because I'm only down 1 hit point. So I'm just going to save it for now. But that's it for my hero phase. On to exploration phase. Exploration phase. I can't do anything. So then it's on to the villain phase, which is this guy. And we all know he can't do anything but move 1 tile closer to the hero. So he's just going to jump to there. And that ends the villain phase. Now it's on back to the hero phase. I'm talking and skipping all these words and everything else. So what am I going to do? Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do. So for my hero phase, I'm going to move from here to here. So just on a slight angle. And now he's going to use his Javelin of Lightning because it can peg up to 1 tile away. And you can see this is 1 tile away from him. And he's going to shoot at the air cultist and see if he can take him out. Because he's full health. He's 2 hit points. But if I'm successful with hitting with the lightning, the Javelin of Lightning, it's 3 points of damage. So I will kill him. And if I miss, I still do 1 point of damage. So I got it. And it's only +4 to the attack, so I gotta roll kind of high here. So let's go. High. Ugh, it's 6 and 4. That is not enough, but he still takes 1 point of damage. So at least I got him somehow. And after I use it, I don't flip this card over, I discard it. That's the end of the hero phase. Now it's on to the exploration phase, but there's no unexplored edge I can do, so we go to the villain phase, which is right here. And the only thing he can do, because he is still a tile distance away from me. So if the Empowered Cult is within 1 tile of the hero, I can still attack me with the bolt and do 2 damage. And if he hits me, then I gain disadvantage. Alright, let's see if you shoot me. It was a chance I had to take because, you know, I could have killed him. So anyhow, roll really low. 16. That's not low. Why aren't you listening to me, dice? Why ain't you listening to me? So he definitely hits me. So I take 2 points of damage right here. So you flippity and you flippity. I'm just trading that out actually just so I can able to see. So I'm down to 1 point of health left and then I'm dead. I also get disadvantage too as well. I totally forgot that I was slowed, and I don't know if I didn't move or if I moved and I only moved 2, or I can't remember. So it's going to stick with me for another turn until, you know, I get the end of my next hero phase and also my disadvantage. Jeez, that wasn't a good thing to do. I forgot all about it. That is not proper. It is on to my hero phase, and I'm definitely going to be using this healing potion. I can't believe I'm still into this game. So, on my hero phase, I gain 2 hit points, and I discard this. So, there we go. So I'm down to, I'm back up. I only got 1 hit point gone so far. Whew. And because I'm slowed, I didn't even do anything yet. So I'm just going to move him 1, 2. And I can't move anymore. I can't attack because I don't got any range attack. But I'm going to lose this condition because I'm done with that part. And I can't encounter, or explore I should say, because I'm not at the edge. So it is on to the villain phase, and with that villain, he is not kind of within 1 tile, so he's able to move just 1 tile again. So he goes right there, which is 1 hit point. He has 2 hit points, so he has 1 remaining. And that is the end of the villain phase, and it's back on to the hero phase. Should I push on, or should I come down and attack? I don't know. But I got disadvantage right now. So, this is a tough one. I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to attack him, because if I move up, there's going to be another monster, and, you know, I'm going to be kind of stuck between the 2 of them. So I better take my chances. So I am going to go 1, 2 for my speed. And then I am going to attack him. And I am going to attack him. He only got 1 more hit point left. I don't know if I should just... Yeah, I'm going to attack him with my cracker. Because... what if I hit him? He's dead. So, no, I just hit him with my whacker. It don't really make a difference which one I hit him with, because he only has 1 hit point left. So, whacker it is. Let's go. Let's go. And obviously it didn't do it, because that's a 2. And a 2 and a 6 is, you know, not enough. And I moved already, so I'm in so much trouble here. Oh, I get disadvantage. And then I discard it. But it's senseless to roll again because 2 is low. Even if I get a 1, it don't make a difference because I'm missing. The only thing I do is I get rid of my disadvantage thing, and my hero phase is done. Then it is my to go on the explored edge to look. But I'm not doing that because I'm not on an explored edge. Then it's the villain phase. He's going to attack me with his bow and trying to shoot me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's see if he shoots me with his bow. He gets a 10, plus 5 is 15, and I got a 14. So yeah, he definitely hits me, and he takes 2 damage to me. So I'm back down again to 1 hit point left, and also I gain disadvantage again. And I'm not getting any break with this whatsoever. This sucks. Not really. Don't suck, but I'm bad. Alright, so that is the end of the villain phase. It's back onto the hero phase. So, I only got 1 hit point left. And I got nothing else that will aid me into gaining extra points. Oh, what am I going to do here? Oh, lovely. Do you know what? I'm just going to attack him. Like, I only got 1 hit point left, so what's the difference, right? So, I'm going to hit him. Don't really matter what I hit him with, because he's dead if I successfully hit him. So, whacker it is. Whackety whack whack, don't come back. It's an 11. Yes! It's an 11. So, guess what? You air cultist. You dead. Ah, you're gone. Goodbye. Goodbye, air cultists. Because I needed this success because it's really bad. Really, really, really bad. So, I did that. I killed him. Now, I'm going to move, because you can see there's no other villains. I cleared them all out. That's right. Oh, no, he's not dead yet because I have to roll for disadvantage and take the lower one. Crap, I forgot about that, so he may not be dead. A 20. Oh my god, that was so lucky! Ha, ha, ha. So I would take the 11, but he'd still die. It's because I rolled high. That's awesome. You powerful! You killed that air cultist! It's great. So, I'm a little excited because I thought I was going to die there for the third time. So, I take his card. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I rolled twice, take the lower one, but I rolled a 20. So do I have, I know I have to take the lower one to kill him, but I rolled a 20, so does that mean I can upgrade to level 2? Oh, let me look into this and see what happens. This is horrible, because it says disadvantage. The next time you make an attack, roll twice and take the lower, and then discard this. So I have to go by the 11. I can't cheat. So close to upgrading. It sucks that I can't, but I still get 3 experience. So which is good. So, I'm in so much trouble because I still get to move and explore the edge, but I only got 1 hit point left. I'm in so much trouble. I really gotta think about this. Should I move or just stay? Either way, if I just stay and don't explore, there's no villains or anything, so I have to move, and I might as well just move to explore the edge. So if I make it to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there it is. That's number 4. So now I explore the edge and see what happens. Oh god, I only almost upgraded. Don't make a difference anyhow. Whoa! Wait a minute. That's the card I'm looking for. The tunnel exit. A hero on the stairs at the end of his or her hero phase can leave the dungeon. But I didn't encounter. Crap! I got a monster thing. So the monster thing, though, I know what monster I have to put. I gotta fight the Kobold. The Kobold Dragon Lord. Because that's just it. But an encounter thing. This is such a tease because I can see it, but I know I'm gonna die because I only got 1 hit point left. I just remembered that I placed this moment's respite. I should say moment's respite. So because I did that. That just saved me from this encounter. Right here. It saved me from pulling encounter card. But it didn't save me from this guy right here. Because once you draw the tunnel exit, you are to place this monster right there. And he is going right here, and this is Mirak, Kobold the Dragon Lord. Now, I already encountered him once in a previous game, but he killed me. And I'm down to 1 hit point. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to. This sucks really bad because, like, I'm down to 1 hit point. So, I killed the last villain, but then I drew that and... Wait a minute. I killed the last villain. The air cultist. Do you know what that means, everybody? What do I always forget to do after killing a monster? Draw a treasure card. Okay, well, if I get a healing potion, then I can at least go up 2 points. Oh, crap, but with the healing potion, if I get it, then I can't use it until my hero phase, so because he gets to go, and if he gets one lucky shot and hits me, I'm dead. So again, it's a big tease. But let's grab the treasure card anyhow and see what it is, because you know what? It's a fun game, and if I lose again, it'll be the 4th time playing. No big deal. What? Fortune level up. What? Play this fortune immediately. You can spend 5 experience points to have your hero become level 2. Discard this card after playing it, and I gotta play it immediately. So if I go up to level 2, then my hit points are restored. Everything is restored, and I think I get an extra card. But that's if I have 5 experience points, so I don't need to roll a level natural 20 for this one. Please say I have 5 experience points. Hold on. I want to count them. Just wait, please. Just gonna keep it rolling so nobody thinks I'm cheating here. 3, because that was the last one that I killed. 4, that's the archer. Black pudding is 3. Oh boy. And the goblin champion is 3. So I have more than enough to upgrade. To level up to level 2, so I might actually have a chance of killing this guy and winning. This is nut sauce. I stopped the video so that I can just read up on leveling up, just to make sure 100% that I'm doing this right. So looking in the rules book for leveling up, a hero starts play at 1st level whenever a hero rolls a natural 20 when making an attack roll or a disable trap roll. That hero can choose to spend 5 experience points to become level 2. Discard the monster cards after you spend them. Flip your 1st level hero card over to 2nd level side. Level up to 2nd level, increase your hit points, your armor class, and your surge value. It also allows you to choose a new daily power, and you gain the special ability to make critical attacks shown on your hero card. In addition to your natural roll of 20, the Tomb of Experience treasure card also provides an opportunity to level up your hero. So it says nothing in here about that I don't get my hero, my hit points back up to what they were and so forth. So I'm making a judgment call on this. I'm spending my 5 experience points, and I'm going to level up to level 2, getting all my hit points back plus more. My armor class is going up. I get more daily power or better power at will card or what have you. And on top of that, then I'm so much closer, because all I gotta do to win the game now is just beat the Kobold Dragon Lord. The Mirok is his name. After I beat him, I go to the tunnel stairs and I win the game. So I could finally actually beat this game. Like, it only took 3 tries, but I'm very, very close. So I'm excited, as you can tell on my voice. So I'm going to pause the video, do my leveling up, trade in my 5 experience points, and do everything else, and then I'll be back to you shortly. I just leveled up my character, which is going to help, because when we go to the next match, whether it is still on this one, if I don't win, if I don't beat the Mirok, the Kobold Dragon Lord, I'm still going to be level 2 because I just leveled up. So according to this, I increased my hit points to 2, so I replenish all my hit points, and I go up to, instead of 8, I get 10. My armor class went up by 1, so instead of 14, I got a 15 for my armor class. My speed is 6 still, surge value is 5 instead of 4. And I also get my healing surge tokens back, because I'm just pretty much, I had a nice rest and I replenished everything. And on top of that, I'm able to pick one more additional daily power. So I picked Forceful Strike. Attack one adjacent monster, hit or miss, move the monster up to 2 tiles. And it's a +6, and it's a 3 damage, and I damage him 1 if I miss. So that's pretty good. Oh, this is so darn close. Like, this game is intense so far, and it's awesome. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for making this D&D adventure board game, because I'm having such a blast playing this. I know I growled and I complained and everything else when I was losing, but I'm winning now. I'm a winner. So I'm happy. So we're going to see if we can go on here. So luckily I remembered to pull a treasure card after killing that last cultist. And luckily it was the one to let me level up. Because if it was like a healing potion one, that when I pulled it, I wouldn't have been able to heal 2 hit points until my hero phase for next, because he would attack. So it is his turn though to attack me for sure. So let's see what this Kobold Dragonlord can do. So it says here, the Kobold Dragonlord activates at the start of each villain phase, which is right now. If the Kobold is adjacent to the hero, it attacks the hero. He's pretty much, he was right here, and I'm here, so he is adjacent to me. If he attacks the hero with his short sword, and then the Kobold moves to any square within 1 tile, so he can run away from me. So pretty much what it means is I'm going to have to kill him before I can go up the tunnel exit, and every time he's adjacent to me, if he has a successful hit, he's going to play cat and mouse, where he's the mouse this time instead of I'm the mouse. So I'm going to be the cat. So his short sword is a +8 bonus attack, and it's 2 damage. So let's roll and see what he does to me. Alright, Kobold, let's see what you do. Got an 8. So 8 and 8 is 16. And my armor class is 15, so you definitely hit me. That didn't sound as good as what I thought it would have. Oh well. Short-lived glory. 2 hit points, he hits me. And he also goes to a tile. Another tile. So he just jumps down here. So he's maybe small, but he's pretty nimble for a small guy. Because he does move to any square within 1 tile. Within 1 tile. Any square within 1 tile. Does that mean he moves to another tile or within 1 tile? I have to really think on that one. In either case, he can't move there. That is a mistake. So he was here on the scorch mark, and he hit me. So this is another tile. So any square within 1 tile. So he can go here, but, oh, sorry, I'm off camera. He can go here, but he can't go there. So any square within 1 tile. So this is the within 1 tile, and it could be any square. So I'm just going to move him to the burn mark right there. So he did jump behind me. Let's see what I'm going to do now, because it is back to the hero phase. One thing I forgot to mention, if I didn't go over the stats of the Kobold Dragonlord, he has an AC of 17 and he has hit points of 6. I'm going to try to put this little dragon to rest quickly. So my hero phase, I'm moving up 1, so I'm close to him, and then I'm going to attack him, and what I'm going to attack him with is I'm going to use one of my doubled strikes to hit him twice and see what happens. So hopefully I'm going to whack him and crack him and knock him out, or at least get 2 points off him right away. Scratch that. I am not going to attack him with my cracker and my whacker. I'm going to attack him with my Morningstar Flurry and my Forceful Strike, because I get 2 damage for one and 3 for another, and that would be 5, so it'll only be down to 1 more hit point. So I'm going to roll first for my Morningstar Flurry. Attack each monster on your hero's tile. He's on my hero's tile, and I need a +6, and I do 2 damage or 1 if I miss. So let's see what happens, and hopefully I'll whack this guy down. But not my whack, with my Morningstar Flurry. Before I roll, one other special ability that I gained when I leveled up is if I attack and I roll a natural 20, I deal a +1 to the damage, so I give him an extra damage if I hit them on a roll of 20. I so want to put this dragon to rest. Now, I said I was going to use my whacker and cracker, then I changed to Morningstar Flurry and Forceful Strike, but I'm going to change it again. I'm first going to hit him with my cracker to see if I can knock his AC down to a -4, and then I'm going to hit him with my Morningstar Flurry. and see if that happens. Because, you know, like, it makes more sense to do it that way. So it's a double strike, so I get to choose 2 anyhow. But here goes. Cracker, here goes. Come on, he's got a high AC. We got to get him down, 17, look at that. Plus the 6, that's definitely enough. So do you know what? I hit him, and I drop his AC to a -4. And I also take 1 damage on him. So, actually I don't need to track him with these guys, sorry. And the reason why is because I have his hit points right here. He's got 6 hit points, so I got him down 1. So he's got 5 left and a -4 AC. So that's one of my double strikes. So for my second double strike, in this one I don't have to flip over because it is one of my at-will powers. So my next one that I want to do, because he's -4 onto it, should I choose... I can do this one. So if I hit him I get 2 damage, if I miss it's 1 damage because he's on my tile anyhow. So let's go. Let's get him down. 2. No. That didn't do nothing to him. Except he still takes 1 damage. Because on here, miss, you take 1 damage. But with this, my Morningstar Flurry, it's gone away. But that's not too bad though. That was a double strike. I hit him. And that's it. That's all it takes. And now, exploration. I don't need it. Or exploration. I'm not exploring. So it is the villain phase. And he is going to attack me with this sword. And then he can move back to any square within 1 tile if he hits me. So let's see if he hits me with a short sword. Okay, you're gonna roll low on this, aren't you? Oh, he's got a 19. He didn't roll low at all. He hit me really good. Ouch! Oh, so I get 2 more damage. Man, how are we doing 2 damage? And he is able to move if attacks that hero with a short sword, and then the kobold moves to any square within 1 tile. So he's able to move any square within 1 tile. So this is the tile right here, or that tile. So I'm going to move him just here. That's all, because I want him dead. So he's moving there. So that's it for the villain phase. Now it's back onto the hero phase, and he is going to move up to here, and he's going to attack him. And again, he's going to use his last double strike token that he has. And with that double strike token, he's going to first, what am I going to do here? Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my cracker first to hit him, to drop him down to another minus AC of 4. And then I'm going to attack him this time with my forceful strike. So first off, I'm going to attack him with my cracker. So let's go. You can do it. I know you can. 13 plus 6. That is more than enough, because he has a -4 to his 17 AC. So he hit. So guess what there, Dragon Lord? Dragon Lord? Another minus AC of 4. So he has a -8 to his AC. Plus he takes 1 damage. So he's down to 1, 2, 3 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. So that was only 1 strike. So now I'm going to do my forceful strike. I get 3 more damage. So if I hit him with this, he's done. I beat him. So this is for all what matters. Oh boy. Come on, you can do it. 14! 14! 14! Wah! Because I rolled so great, and he's got a -8 to his AC, his armor class. It's a successful hit. Successful hit. And look how much damage I do to him. 3 damage. So I flip this card over. I take 3. Whoa! wait a minute. 3 damage. So does that mean I hit him 3 times? Oh, Cobalt, buddy. Ah! He's dead. Man, I just hit him and I killed him. Awesome. So all I'll do now is make it up there. And you know I'm going to make, because nothing is opposing me unless I go on to explore another thing. But why would I do something like that? I know I'm going to beat him. I know I'm going to win the game because I beat him. So all I got to do now is do the rest of my movement. But do I have to move? Like, it don't even really matter because I'm just going to move him here because he's dead. And I just won the game. Finally, after on my 3rd try, I finally got lucky. And that's all it was luck. Because if I didn't draw that card to level me up, I would have been dead. That's it. I would, no ands, buts about it. I would have been dead. Because he would have killed me because I only had 1 more hit point. But because I leveled up, I got all my hit points back. And my healing surge is back. And so forth. So I beat him. I beat Maniac Kobold Dragon Lord. So I think there's a little bit of text insert that I should read here to celebrate. Ahead you see light streaming in from above, illuminating a flight of ancient stone steps. You found a way out of the dungeon, but in your path was Maniac the Kobold Dragon Lord. It didn't say that part, but I just added it. Continuing on. So, Astrogate the hero managed to slay the Dragon Lord and ventured up the stairs to let the light finally stream down and warm up his skin after being trapped in the dungeon for so long. Beep, beep. I win. Beep, beep. That's my celebration beep, beep dance. I win. So, that was so satisfying to finally win this game after 3 tries. There you go, BoardGameManiacs. We won. We beat the Dragon Lord, Maniac. Thank you very much. If you stuck in for the rest of this video is probably longer than the other 2 videos, but we did win. We did beat him. We did succeed, and we also still got our treasure right here. All of these are replenished. We leveled up to level 2. We got our healing surge tokens. We're having a rest, and we're gonna get all of our hit points back too as well, which is incredible. So, because I use this, can I sell this and get 200 gold pieces? I could, but I don't want to sell it. So, I have to decide what adventure board game box set we're gonna play next. Is it going to be Temple of Elemental Evil, Castle Ravenloft, or Tomb of Annihilation? I don't know which one. So you can see here, zoom in on that a bit. So that's 2 that are just anxiously waiting for me to play one. Should I fight vampires next? Or should I fight the elements? You'll have to just stay tuned until next episode to find out exactly which gameplay I'm going to do and which one I'm going to fight, and if I'm going to be successful or it's going to be a recurring nightmare of 3 or 4 times before I win the game. Hope you had fun watching this BoardGameManiacs. I certainly had fun playing it. Again, it kind of opened my eyes a little bit more to different rules and everything. So much fun. So much fun. I don't know what else to say. Wizards of the Coast, great job on this game, I have to say. Miniatures are great. Gameplay is awesome. Bring me back to my childhood playing D&D when I was a kid. I think it was 2nd edition when I played the first D&D. In any case, lots of fun. So, can't say anything more about this. No negative. I can't find anything really negative about this game at all to say. So until next time, talk to people, play some games with people, play some VR, have some fun, and you know, most importantly of all, the one thing I always say in the end of my videos, and that is, be a maniac. See you next time.